Okay, this is Mark Loria. He's the general manager over here at the Champion GMC dealership, and we just wrapped up our session for recruiting for you, and spent 3 days, intense days, trying to get you some good quality people, and obviously we had some activity. So, and this is the first time that we've actually gotten together. I've been with your auto group a few times. This is the first time I've been with you. What do you think about the overall experience as far as the whole recruiting process and how everything went down?
Well, at first I got to tell you, I don't know how you do it because I'm exhausted, and all I did was interview today. But I got to tell you, the reason why I'm so exhausted is because I interviewed such good quality candidates. I asked you up front if you could find us people that had, maybe some competitive streak in them, a sports background from high school or college or something like that, and you delivered on every single candidate. So I really want to thank you and tell you I appreciate that part of it. What did we interview today? 15? Back to back.
Yeah, I'd probably say 15. Yeah.
I think that we're going to probably hire at least 6 of those 15 for our store, and then the rest of them are going to be available for our other stores to hire. I only have so much room.
Right. Well, it's good that you finally got the first pick, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And that's why we decided to do this. And so let's just talk about the amount of people. I mean, I think I did close to 47 interviews over the last couple days.
Yeah.
We narrowed it down to about the 15, and out of that 15, who knows what you're going to hire. But how do you think, as far as, what did you do in the past as far as recruiting? How did you go about getting people?
Well, there was really no plan. I mean, a little bit of a plan. There's like onesie twosies. We get to the point where we need a person or two, and we run an ad in the paper and put up a sign at the receptions counter and ask our on-site recruiter for the group if he has any candidates. And I just really felt like we got the second picks, if you will. Having an event here that was dedicated just for us, for finding our own people, it's the only way to fly. I mean, it's funny because as we went through the applications afterward, Kevin and I, he said to me, he goes, "Bro, why the hell have we done this sooner?" I'm like, "Well, I just found out." So, I mean, sincerely, if you can get the word out, I think, to more dealers, I think they would have a better opportunity at getting the candidates they're looking for.
It seems like when my biggest objection is price, right?
Yeah.
So we talk about price, and I think that in any industry, price is always an issue, and it seems like that's the initial objection until they actually come in and see what we do and how we do it and the intensity we put into it. So what would you say to the dealers right now that we're dealing with that are just on that, man, it's just a lot of money, and I just don't know if it's going to be worth it?
Yeah.
I mean, what would you say to those dealers?
Well, here's the thing. If you attach an hourly rate to every member of your management team that's going to interview people, okay, and simply take that hourly rate and then multiply it by the number of hours that you've got to sit during interviews to weed out the good from the bad, I think you'll find that the program is a bargain, to say the least.
Right. I mean, I think that it's safe to say, when you say it's safe to say, out of all the people, 47 people you didn't have to interview.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt about it.
We kind of cut out the fat, so to speak, and then got to the nuts and bolts of the team that you want to build.
Absolutely.
So obviously there was a lot of time involved in that, a lot of effort.
Well, sure.
And let's face it, you guys really don't want to interview. You don't get paid to interview, you get paid to generate revenue.
And that gets to the meat of the matter right there.
Yeah.
I mean, we get paid to generate revenue, but I can't generate revenue if I don't have salespeople.
Right.
And if I need 2 salespeople, okay, how much money are they going to generate in a month?
Right.
And how much is it to have you come in?
Yeah. I mean, I think let's talk a little bit, let's go into depth just a little bit about the quality of the candidates and the depth of the candidates. What in particular did you like about the quality, so to speak, as far as the past, maybe the background that they had?
I'd say it was pretty solid. You found what I was looking for, certainly, through your interviews. But even before that, to get the people in the door, just the volume of people, I don't know how you did it.
Right.
I've never had responses like that from my ads. And the people coming in, every single one of them, it was surprising because we'll get people that pop in to fill out an application and they're like not dressed appropriately for a sales position. Every single person came in, they were dressed in their Sunday best. They were in their business suit. They were looking good and they were looking like they wanted to get a job. There was not a joker in the bunch, really.
Right. Well, good. And that's what we strive to do.
Yeah.
Because the last thing we want to do is waste your guys' time.
Right.
With the wrong people.
Yep.
So let me ask you this: on a scale of 1 to 10, obviously 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, how do you feel to this point anyway on the rating of the overall recruiting
Oh, you've been
experience?
a 10, bro. Absolute 10.
That's awesome.
You're a car guy. You're really professional. You interview the people well. You know what you're doing. You know what to look for. You give me really good insight with each and every candidate. If you find someone that's got a criminal issue or a driver's license issue, you spot it in a second. You let me know, or we just throw them out.
Right. Good.
If they're borderline, they're borderline, and we interview them ourselves. And if we're comfortable with it, we take it. But it's been a 10 all the way around. I really appreciate it.
Well, that's awesome. We appreciate that, and you guys obviously got the new facility. Congratulations!
Right. Thank you.
And you got rid of the green carpet.
That's right.
And so now you got a beautiful facility, and and obviously we appreciate everything you've done. You
Right
guys
on.
really stepped up today, and a
Thank
lot of interviews you guys had to do and work through them. So definitely appreciate your guys' efforts and wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mark.
All right.